Hi, my name is Katie Hebden. I'm a recent graduate from the University of Idaho with a degree in Ag Business, and you are joining us on the Portland Grain Tour with the Agricultural Commodity Risk Management Program. Our trip was to Portland, Oregon, and what we were doing is essentially we were following the path of grain down the Columbia River to Portland and visiting with all of the different centers that help with wheat and grain exporting and marketing. So we went on a very diverse amount of tours. So everything from getting it to the export terminal to bakeries and end product users. We went to the coast to see where those barges and those ships are sending grain out to the South Pacific. We got to go up in a crane at Terminal 6, driving tugboats on the Columbia River. We went to the Wheat Marketing Center and talked about international trade. We got to visit Shaver Transportation, which is a barge and tugboat company. Just getting to see the passion that they have for what they do and getting to learn more about their role in the industry was really, really cool and fascinating. So we got to go in and see, they have a noodle making line, ramen noodles. So we got to see wheat, flour, become ramen noodles, crackers. They do all kinds of proprietary stuff with different countries and different companies. And all of it is focused on trying to get those millers and processors to use U.S. American wheat. I think coming from more of an agricultural background, I already had somewhat of an appreciation for this, but going on this trip gave me a better understanding of exactly the entire scale of everything. And so I think being able to provide opportunities like this to get students out in the field learning about processing and farming and agriculture is really beneficial. A lot of the students had never been to Portland before, getting to explore a new area, the networking, the research, it all ties up really nicely. And, I feel like it's just a good way to wrap everything up that we learn.